Hello, this is Casey from Casey Grandpa Tech, where we talk about tech, fun stuff, and much, much more. Hey, it's been an exciting week with space and all the things that have been happening. And a little bit of disappointment, of course, because the Starship SN8 has not launched yet, but we're hoping. Anyway, let's talk about what happened today. SpaceX launched, of course, the resupply mission to ISIS. And that in itself was exciting. Um, and let's look at that launch right now. So that I always get a kick out of launches, man. And with all the launches and space flights and everything else that's been going on around the globe, it's been exciting. The disappointment, of course, is that our lovely space starship has not launched yet, but hopefully any day now. Um, but this one, of course, went up and is going to dock with the International Space Station on Monday. It'll be autonomous, which is pretty cool in itself. And it's the space capsule. It has 6,400 pounds of science experiments, resupplies, and an airtight commercial airlock that will allow companies to deploy satellites into space, expose things to space, and later on lead to launch out into space. It'll include a full array of experiments, including from asteroid mining in space to medical treatment. A lot of great things, and we'll be hearing more about that as it gets set up. Now, what else has been happening in the news? Well, many of you've heard about it. China launched a mission to the moon. So let's talk about that. I believe it's been 50 years since we've actually landed on the moon and brought back samples. But China this week landed their Chang'e 5 mission lander on the moon and began mining the surface of the moon. Now, what was unique about the spacecraft is because, of course, it has an orbiting docking station that will fly back up to, but that because it didn't contain a heater, it had to immediately start its mission and get off the planet because otherwise it would freeze over. In total, it captured almost 400 pounds of space rock and sand and everything else that it was drilling into. Let me show you a quick video of what was happening from their site. Of course, that's a quick video. Some highlights of the orbiter breaking free, landing on the planet, and picking up samples up to 400 pounds is what they're saying that they captured. Now, that's the first time this has happened, and for over 50 years. Let me just take a quick, show you one more video, and Now that was just a little bit of footage from the Chinese website of the landing, soil sampling of this mission, and the launch back into space. And of course, it will dock with its carrier, and then head back to Earth, and then land on Earth, and they'll be able to examine all this space rock. Pretty exciting, I have to say. But there's one thing that I didn't expect that they would do. 50 years ago, we planted our flag on the moon several times. Well, guess what? They decided, that's right, to use an automated system to put their flag on the moon. Yeah. It seems that space flights are becoming political too. We haven't seen that happen for many years. In fact, let me show you one more thing. So flag planting has been going on for many years. From the first Soviet lander that crashed on the moon carrying a flag to our every moon mission from Apollo planting a flag again. And of course Chinese is no different. They're planting their flag. I guess it's just going to be that way, as the worlds go out into space. I guess countries are going to start declaring that this is their part of the moon, this is their part of the Mars. Who knows? Let me just get back and finish up talking about the Starship. Let me break off now and just remind you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I enjoy giving this content to you, and it always helps to see that you enjoy it too. So lastly, we talk about is the Starship. Elon Musk has been pushing it off. The SpaceX Boca Facebook panel has been posting information, of course, on FAA notifications of opening flight, roads closures, and each day we hope and hoped. But it's going to happen sooner or later. They originally were going to have a 50,000 foot hop. They've reduced that altitude, and I have up on the photo there a rendition of what the inside of the Starship will look like when it's finally fully built and ready to go to Mars or to the moon. But I don't know. What do you think? You think it'll be this Monday? Might be. It's Sunday right now. It's going to happen sooner or later. Just so many people are just so psyched to see it go. My personal preference, of course, is that since Elon Musk said that there was a 1 in 3 chance that it would successfully fly and come back to the Earth, I would prefer them to take a little extra time, work on it, get some more of the bugs out, because we would really like to see this go up, do its flight, come back down safely, so that we don't like to see rocket disasters. We want to see excitement, because from my point of view, it has really become a space race to the moon and to Mars, with China aggressively taking space flight, getting ready next year to launch their space station, already having put a lander on there and collecting space rock, and they already have their own moon program where they plan to put a moon base on the moon. We really have to step up and get going, because we don't want to get into a space race that would end in a war. So anyway, this is Casey from Casey Grandpa Tech out. Again, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Eventually, when the Starship does launch, I'll be reporting on it. Or if I get any news, anything else, I'll put it out on the web. Hey, listen, this is Casey out, and have a great day.